Hypersanity. I'll talk about the subject. I believe that I'm hypersane at the moment, and I'll talk about that, and I will explain to you what it is, and I will show examples, fresh examples of this, fresh, and I've done some videos about this, but first of all, the concept comes from Joker, Hypersanity. Joker is like he knows that he is a cartoon figure. He knows that he is in a cartoon magazine. Okay, that's the Joker. He looks he stands next to time, looks at time. I recommend you to see this video about hypersanity. It's a good explanation of it. This video is not for everyone. Many people will dislike this video. It's maybe very much cognitive dissonance, and that's why my channel is small, because maybe it's not that it doesn't feel good all the time to listen to my channel. So I would say this is a video which doesn't make you feel, you know what, we're going to put some music here so that we feel better about this. Okay guys. So yeah, we're going to have some music because it's so much cognitive dissonance, so you need it. Actually, you need it. Some hope and some trust and some positivity. Let's stay positive. So let's continue, guys. This is how it feels to me. I explained it in this video. In this other video I showed some proof of it. The video is called My Brain Envelops Other People's Brains. Proof of Hypersanity. Yeah, discussion. Okay. So in that video I talk about it, but there's actually something I want to say in this video that is new, a few things. So first of all, I've done some videos, you know, it's a long introduction, okay, but you have to know that this is a subject that people don't do videos about. This is a unique subject. It's a unique subject, so it requires a bit of introduction. Okay, people don't talk about this because most people don't experience it. As I said, hypersanity is to stand next to time and look at time, and you stand next to time, or yeah, and look at time. And 11 months ago I did a video about the hypersanity of God, where I explained that. So it's the bottom right. I explained the connection between the clown and God, and I'm telling you that God, you know, when we as humans go in nature, or we as regular people, we go in nature and we have screaming colors of red jacket, blue jeans, When you have a red jacket and blue jeans and you go in nature, the animals will look at you and they will see a clown. Okay, so something primitive seeing something more advanced will see a clown. And this is something I strongly believe, that there is this ongoing how do you say, there is a fear for the clown, right? But there also should be some kind of understanding that what does the clown represent? It represents something alien, but like we going in nature, having a red jacket and blue jeans. That's what a clown is. It's someone a bit different, you know. That's a clown. So when we say a clown, and the hypersanity, the idea of hypersanity, of standing next to time, looking at time, it's natural that the Joker fulfills this role, is what I'm trying to say. It fits very well to the script, or to the poetry of reality. It makes sense. That's what I'm trying to say. So these videos became they fed back on themselves. Okay, so I connect the Rorschach test, I connect this YouTuber UMAMI to the top left, and so UMAMI and the Rorschach test. And what happens now is that UMAMI released 4 weeks ago. He released this. He doesn't release a lot of things any longer, because I kind of informed him about my, you know, I have affected him a lot. You know, I have been there. I have I understand his art on a level that he doesn't understand his art. Okay, UMAMI, he doesn't understand his art. I understand it, and I had done a lot of videos about that. And I think my intervention between him, mentioning him, I think it was traumatical for him. Okay, I think so, because he doesn't create as much any longer. This music, by the way, that he did is amazing. This music here, I really like it. So yeah, it's so what happened is that my talk about hypersanity and the connection between the clown, because this is a clown, he makes art about clowns, so his connections to clowns and, you see, hypersanity and the clown, and I did this a long time ago, and it's kind of like standing next to time. I do something and then it becomes and I did it specifically for him also. You see, top left video there, you see UMAMI. You see, it's not about anyone. I talk about him, and then I talk about that subject of hypersanity and the Rorschach test, and then he makes it. He takes here's the Rorschach. You see, it's there. You see, this is the Rorschach, and he did that because of my hypersanity. That's why. Okay? But I don't like to say that I'm God. I don't like to say that, even though, yeah, there is this connection here, hypersanity of God, right? But I don't consider myself to be God. I don't like that idea at all. But there is a hypersanity in me also, and I'm sure of it, because I can stand next to time and I can talk about something. I see this pattern in reality, and then it will occur. By the way, I created a new channel for making art. I'm going to make art, and my art will describe the future, and I will maybe attempt to sell the art of I make, because I always wanted to be an artist, and so I'm thinking of maybe doing art, and then what I draw will occur, and then I'll sell that, you know. I'll make videos about it on another channel eventually. So yeah, my next inspiration will become a drawing. I think it's the first artist drawing something and then it becomes true. I just have to do it first, you know, but I've done it before. So yeah, so this is, as I said, this is hypersanity. This is an example of it, and this is why he did it. And then we come to someone else. So remember, this is about the Joker and Joaquin Phoenix. Joaquin Phoenix, right? In the Joker is my example of hypersanity, because I explain an Ouroboros in this video, and you know, I'm not God, but I believe that I'm a sunhead. Okay, I've been honest about that. You know, the sun is God. The sun is hypersane. I've got a bit of that. Okay, so I'm going to show you this other video by Alex Finis Tempouros. Okay. So he noticed that this Joaquin Phoenix plays a role, a lot of Jesus Christ symbolism, and Joaquin Phoenix, and so this is a clown playing as it's the Joaquin Phoenix clown playing as Jesus Christ, and there's a lot of Christ symbolism here. And what I want to say is that I understand why, because this connects to what I talked about. It connects to, you see the image to the left, the hypersanity. The hypersanity makes him play the role of Jesus Christ, and this is why this movie, this is why he's playing this role, because this is why he's playing literally Jesus Christ in the movie Mary Magdalene. You see, he literally plays the role of Jesus Christ because of hypersanity of the Joker, of the clown. Okay. The Joker clown hypersanity is related to the divine. The clown is how animals see us, see you in nature. So when you go in nature, the animals will, in comparison to them, you are hypersane. And so there's always a contrast, right? There's always something to compare with. And so And so this is Joaquin Phoenix, and this is why he plays the role of Jesus Christ, and it's because of the hypersanity. And yeah, so this is a bit of talk about hypersanity. I always had a connection to UMAMI, also the artist, and most of his art I have preceded his art. I talk about something and then UMAMI makes art from it, and it has to do with my feeling of my brain enveloping other people's brains. It's something about this, okay? And as I said, it's important with trust, hope, love, of course, and to staying positive when it comes to this. And it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is, and there's a lot of acceptance when it comes to this. So I made a comment on a channel. I would like to say it. A comment that I wrote that I like, and I would like to say it to everyone. Some people do like I do, and there is a guy that did what I did, and his life was destroyed. And I think there's something good to not be like me. So what I want to say is like this: I don't allow you to be my reflection. Let's say it again. I don't allow you to be my reflection. And by not allowing you to be my reflection, to whatever price, I give you life. So I see the reflection of the reality as a sad thing. It's sad, but I have hope, trust, and so on. It's sad with this reflection. The hypersanity is a bit sad. This is why positive music here. But I don't allow you to be my reflection. Okay? And this sensation, not allowing you to be my reflection, it's the opposite of narcissism. The narcissist wants to feed into the reflection. The narcissist wants the interaction with the reflection. The narcissist wants to look in the mirror and see itself, right? I don't want to do that. I see myself in the mirror, right? But I don't allow you to be my reflection, and by not allowing you to be my reflection to whatever price, I see it as I give you life, because you're not allowed to be like me, okay? And so you will not reflect me, and you will be your own individual, and that's and that will give you life, to be not a reflection. It's like, so I'm sharing my feelings here. So the mirror is attempting to make a last effort to tell you that you create your own reality. The mirror itself is hurting, and it's desperate, so it will admit a truth that, at least to me, right, I create my reality is a truth to me, but I don't allow it to be a generalized thing, because it makes me insignificant. Okay, and so I look at the mirror, and the mirror breaks, and there's something inside there. Maybe there's a little soul inside that mirror, and the mirror is and the soul is free, right? And so that soul is given life because I refuse the mirror. Okay, so this is kind of hypersanity, right? I see it becomes like a reflection of what I say, like this. It's always like this, right? I talk about UMAMI and the hypersanity, and then he does it literally, and I respect UMAMI. I respect him, and maybe there's some desperate, maybe the mirror is painting. It's, the mirror is the one painting from the soul of UMAMI is reaching out, and so it will mirror in some, I don't know, but it does what I says, the mirror does what I says, and like the artist itself becomes a mirror, and so in a way, and the last effort for this mirror, once it already lost, and now it's trying to tell me everyone creates reality, anything is true, truth doesn't exist, truth is subjective. It's trying to tell me truth is subjective, anyone creates reality, anyone, everyone, in other words, not only me. Okay, well, maybe that's not the case. I see it as a mirror that is losing it's losing. Okay, the mirror itself is losing, and like it's beginning to break, and there's a soul inside there being imprisoned, and it's reaching out in some sense. Hope, trust, and love, right? That's all I'm supporting on. The world is telling me everything it can to make me less, to make me doubt yourself, right? Feel how it's telling me, hey man, you're insignificant. So once I manifest reality, everyone does, right? I know some of you do, okay, some of you do, and that's good, okay? but it's extremely rare. It's extremely rare. I know some of you do, and that lightens my heart that some of you do, but this general idea that everyone creates reality, I think it's so destructive, because it makes you feel insignificant. And you should know that if you create reality, you are hyper sane. You stand next to the clock. You are a clown. You are a clown in the eyes of regular people, and because you're odd, right? Standing next to time is odd. Anyhow, I hope I will be able to make some art soon. I will eventually leave a link to that channel where I only do art and nothing else. I don't think I will speak either. I'll not speak. I'll just do paint something. I'm not good at painting. Oh, I shouldn't say that. I should be optimistic. The art will be amazing, even though it's just some lines and some, yeah. Okay, I should be feeling better about myself about that. But so yeah, this is how it is. It's obvious that. So UMAMI is showing this not only to me but to you. This is truth, okay? This is truth. What I see is not an illusion. You see it also. So it's a symptom of hypersanity, standing next to time and interacting. Okay? So I wish you a good day. See you another time. Bye bye.